In this video, I will teach you how to detect and rule out possible faults that are causing your car to consume more gas than it should. So stay until the end to find out some of these reasons that you may not even know about yourself. Let's get started. Number 1. Blocked catalytic converter. The catalytic converter is a part that is part of the exhaust pipe. What happens when it gets damaged or blocked? The catalytic converter passes the gasoline mixture straight through and doesn't burn it well, causing a lot of pollution, a lot of gasoline smell. And the most dangerous of all is that when the catalytic converter is blocked or clogged, it can ignite the car. It can cause a very strong temperature increase in the floor of the car that can be felt very much. And this can be quite dangerous as it can easily catch flames because it is stuck to the carpet. So it is very important to see that the catalytic converter is generally in good condition. Many people eliminate the catalytic converter or simply replace it with another one because it presents many failures, not only in gasoline consumption but also in acceleration and loss of power. Acceleration and loss of power. Number 2. Temperature sensor. When the temperature sensor is damaged, it usually sends wrong information to the computer, saying almost always that the engine is too hot. What happens when the car is hot or the engine is hot? Simply there is an extra consumption of gasoline, because when the engine is at low revolutions, the gasoline that it sends is minimum so that it does not go out. When the engine is too many revolutions, because of the damaged temperature sensor, it sends a lot of gasoline, making it consume. Moreover, it is usually a quite simple and cheap spare part to change. It is worth mentioning that I always recommend, before doing any kind of things, to scan the car, since these problems are usually always electros, and this way we will avoid spending a considerable amount of money. Number 3. Oxygen sensor. The oxygen sensor basically makes sure that the mixture between gasoline and oxygen is correct, so that there are no deviations. When the oxygen sensor is damaged, they again send incorrect information to the computer, causing it most of the time to pass more gasoline than air. This causes the exhaust explosions, which are very uncomfortable, and the power is terrible. So it is very important to check these types of sensors. Number 4. The map sensor. The map sensor, it works in conjunction with the crankshaft sensor, and basically it controls a lot of electronic things. It controls the injectors, the IAC valve, controls even the spark plugs. So when this is damaged, the most common failure is that we notice that the fuel consumption is quite excessive, and usually this is the first part that we should replace. All this, we will avoid it by scanning the car, obviously. Number 5. Injectors. The injectors are the source that feeds the pistons, causing them to explode when an injector is damaged. Two things can happen. It can be that it does not send gasoline because it is clogged, or because it simply does not get the signal, or it can be that it is direct. When an injector is direct, it squirts gasoline without stopping, basically. An injector should spray gasoline as if they were pulses, as this is the signal sent by the computer when an injector is direct. The most advisable thing to do is to replace it, and in some cases even the computer had to be replaced because the signal from the computer may be bad. Number 6. The tires. The tires are a very essential part of a car, and we almost never pay much attention to them. And although it may not seem like it, they can cause a significant increase in gasoline, because when they are low in pressure or low in air, they consume more gasoline than they should. And usually we do not pay much attention to them because at first glance it is not noticeable, and we almost never put air in them unless we notice the difference. So it's very important to check them from time to time, and also tighten them from time to time. Number 7. Problems in the chamber. Maybe this is the most serious problem and the reason why your car is consuming gas after having changed all the parts I mentioned. And the problem persists. Most likely it is a problem in the camera, and it will have to be lowered and maybe replaced because maybe it has carbonized valves, or maybe the camera is just not working. So it is important to rule out little by little. And if you come to this conclusion, it is most likely a camera problem, since the scanner, when you connect, it says that everything is fine because you have already changed all the sensors and everything you should. It means that it is a mechanical problem. So the camera is an option to take into account, and it is the most serious option to take into account. Well, we got to the end of the video. If you liked the video and you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I will respond as soon as possible. See you in the next video.